started. Or is it? Where's it going? There we go, we're live. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to the stream. I would wave, but at the moment I was fighting a snake.
Yeah, you're a little bit busy. You've got your hands full.
And welcome to the stream where today we're going to be playing Ni No Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch Remastered. It's coming out on the 20th of September, so we're very, very lucky. We've got like early permission to show you guys a bit of what it looks like.
Which is beautiful.
I know, like I wanted to start the stream just in the overworld because I'm just like, it's so pretty.
Yeah, this is, I think, one of the prettiest games in the entire world. It is
Oh
so
no,
beautiful.
definitely. Because even I played this like ages ago and I've been meaning to revisit it because I still haven't done Ni No Kuni 2 yet. And then when the remaster was announced, I was like, perfect.
So you're like, let me play this one again instead of instead of two. It's a valid choice. I like it. This one is excellent.
I know, it's great. And also, thank you also very much to Oliver Bath and Domino for being amazing moderators as always and for joining us. And also behind the scenes, we've got the lovely Dan. So you guys will get your Dan Bants back.
We know you missed him.
You know, we all know you missed him. It's fine. This stream, there shouldn't be any spoilers. I've played the game for, there you go, around 4 hours, but I've also just been like grinding here and there. So there isn't any like big spoilers. I thought we wouldn't do the opening because we didn't really want to be crying on a stream today. Yeah. We didn't feel like doing that. I nearly cried in the office.
The story.
but I held it back. So in terms of the plot, I've just got my new robes. So that's why Oliver's looking like
very important.
That's why he's looking like his lovely little wizardy gear. I've got Drippy with me, Drippy my man, and we're just about to go and save a king who has supposedly been kidnapped by a bunch of mice.
Of course. Just a normal day.
Just a normal day.
This is fine.
Yeah, in this magical kingdom.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
And for everyone asking where Rob is at the moment, Rob is very occupied doing lots of Final Fantasy things because, of course, he can't maintain his little excitement.
We begged him to come and do this, but we haven't been able to get him to do anything other than Final Fantasy. So
I need 5 more G.
Oh,
5 more G. Yeah, see, it's G here as well. Oh, is it gold? What is the currency?
No, it's G. We decided.
It's just G.
It's Rosie's special currency, G.
Oh my god, I was hoping I could get like,
I know,
get that necklace
so
and then go into
close.
the sewage. But it's fine, we'll just go straight into the sewage.
What a sentence. I was hoping to get that lovely necklace so I could go into the sewage.
I know, I have many fun activities like that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, hello from Africa from Retro Gamer.
Oh, hello. Where in Africa? Tell me specifically. I would like to know. Also, Trash Panda says you need to buy an axe for Elle. I'm just saying. That's a good shout. Just saying.
Oh gosh, I haven't been in here in ages.
I know. It does look gorgeous, doesn't it?
It does,
it's
like
really been upgraded.
Well, that's it, because I haven't played the PS3 version in like ages. I remember even that one looking amazing.
Yeah.
And looking at this now, I'm just like, it's so colourful and pretty, and the lines are so. Give me all that Ghibli art.
Honestly, this is like the most rosiest thing I can imagine.
Are you a big
I can
fan
imagine
of
when
Ghibli?
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I think that's what sold me on this game because, again, I think I wouldn't have initially been that interested, just like based on the story and stuff. And then they were like, "Oh, guess who made it?" Or "Guess who like did some of the art?" And I was like, "Wait, what now?" And then I kind of fell in love with it because it's adorable. It's so lovely.
Because thinking about it, like apart from Kingdom Hearts, this was probably my first non-Kingdom Hearts RPG that I played.
Really?
So because of that, I did a lot of like downfalls of like not grinding and just ignoring battles because I wasn't used to the whole like leveling up and stuff.
Dude, that's me now.
Yeah.
I'm like, let me see if I can just cheese this instead of actually grinding.
Alright, here we go. I was like, Drippy was just giving me some good old knowledge. I was like, it's cool, Drippy, I already know this.
The main thing that makes me sad about this is why must the enemies be so cute?
I know,
Like
look
they're
at
so
them.
they don't even try and make them look evil. Look, they just put him in red.
He kind of looks a bit Borderlandsy, doesn't he?
Yeah,
like,
he
he's a rabbit
definitely
with one of those masks. Tanky Pixel says, Drippy always reminds me of Holly. Why?
I hope that's a nice thing.
High Lord of the Lord Fairies. Or Lord of the Fairies or something like that was what he was called.
Now, Wolf Jelly said, when are you going to do a stream about Borderlands 3? You missed it. It's on the channel. We did it last week, so you can go and watch that if you want. That's a very different game.
Yeah, not quite like this one. Still just as colourful.
Oh, Oddspod's up from my pregnant sickbed. Perfect viewing in between coughing fits. Well, I hope you feel better soon. And or just have the baby, you know.
Yeah.
That'll solve it, I'm sure.
And congratulations for the baby.
Yeah.
That's lovely. We got some Ni No Kuni. We could have a Ni No Kuni baby. Imagine that.
It would come out as some weird creature.
Well, not like a... It's a familiar.
A little taddlywink. Congratulations, it's a taddlywink.
It's a taddlywink.
Sorry about that.
I'm going to try this Psych Up. I haven't tried this yet. Oh, also, because I'm aware that there might be some people here as well who don't know Ni No Kuni. I am low on health at the moment. Poof. So, Ni No Kuni, for the RPG system, you can fight as your little wizard called Oliver, but you've also got familiars who they're like connected to your heart, and basically they're your main element for fighting. So, for example, so far I've got Mighty and I can't remember what his name. I gave them like the default names because I like to do that nowadays.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Because like Oliver, he attacks us just like that.
Yeah, it's not.
It's like, and it's not good, so that's why I'm gonna get my little Mighty. Oh, there's a bit of HP there, so I want that. And then he's gonna go in and attack. Boom! Look at that, much better.
Much better. Plus, he's so much cuter.
Isn't he?
Like, oh, he's adorable.
I like it because when you first meet him as well, you're like, oh my god, it's a little familiar, and he just gets a sword, he just bonks you on the head with it. I'm like, yes.
And that's the thing, because I always felt bad at the beginning when they're like, you capture these things and make them fight for you, and I'm like, wait, what? But actually, they seem to enjoy it. So I feel okay about it.
You feel okay? You feel happy about it?
I feel okay. Plus, I also think he could take me down if he wanted. Like, any of them could attack Oliver, and they don't, so I'm assuming everything's okay.
Right, get out of my way, Snake. We want to find my Cat King. So a bit of context on the Cat King as well. So he is the ruler of this kingdom that I'm currently in, and there's this whole element in this game where the main villain, let's say, he takes a piece of your heart. So let's say that, for example, you could be really lazy, where in fact just a part of your heart's been taken out and you're missing.
That's my excuse, Rosie.
That's your excuse. Well, then that's why I would then.
Been taken out.
My heart's a part of my heart's been taken out, and then I would magically give you enthusiasm from someone else. So I had to give the king. Go on, buddy. So I had to give the king enthusiasm. He was very happy. He's got a wand that we want. I can't do anything because they got me from the back.
I know. I was gonna say sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
Uh-oh.
Let's just use the little guy.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I'm going to use Cut Loose. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, no, so I gave him enthusiasm, and he was looking for his wand, and then suddenly he's gone missing.
Oh, no.
And then we found out, because as well in this universe, so you've got this wizard universe, let's just say, and you, oh, I want that! I want, yes! Boom! I couldn't do that earlier because the boss kept on hitting me when I wanted to do it. Boom! Take that rabbit that had very little HP.
I mean, it seemed like overkill, but I mean,
worth it.
I like it a lot.
You know, we killed the rabbit with it. Yeah, no. So, and then we found out that in the alternate universe, the cat, who is like his other half, was chasing mice. So now this king has been kidnapped by mice because it's the opposite.
I don't know if that explanation makes a lot more sense if you haven't played Ni No Kuni or you're not familiar with that world. I was trying to explain to people, and I'm like, yeah, okay, so you've got these, which, I mean, in the beginning it makes sense. You're like, you have a soulmate, and they're in like another world. But then, yeah, once you start delving into the actual specifics of scenarios in this game, it can sound really mad if you haven't played it. But it's amazing, honestly, I promise.
I want to get that corner of the map just so I know I've got it.
Evie Reborn says, that is the poshest looking sewer I've ever seen, which I would agree with.
Oh my god, that's so true. I never thought of it like that.
This is lovely. I would hang out here.
Yeah, like legit.
Looks like a nice Roman spa.
A nice Roman spa. You're not doing that? Yes. Take that, Snake.
I like that they do have to do the little cheer every time.
Yeah, every time you will hear Oliver going like, Nino!
Yeah.
I have to say as well, with this game, so you can do it with the English dub, and you can also do it with the Japanese dub.
Which do you prefer?
Normally, I prefer the Japanese dub.
Yeah, me too.
Like nowadays, every time, like when I first was introduced to kind of like Ghibli, I watched Spirited Away in English. Like I know the script off by heart because I watched it on repeat.
Yeah.
And then I played this. I did it in English. But when I play this at home, I'm gonna change it to Japanese. But I did it on English because I thought we're streaming it today, and also because Drippy has an amazing Welsh. It's one of the guys from Gavin and Stacey, isn't it?
Yeah,
One of the actors. And I was just like, I miss Drippy and his lovely, amazing voice. So I've got to have a bit of the old English back in there.
No, I like it. It's a voice I wouldn't have chosen as well. What is his name?
Who, Drippy or?
Yeah, the guy that does the voice. Someone played it to me and I was like, I would never have picked him, but actually he's amazing.
He's like Ness's boyfriend, who's the bus driver.
I can't remember what his name is. He's in something else as well.
Which way am I going? I'm going to go this. That's the way. Sneak past the bunny. No, fine.
You are not sneaking past that bunny. It's hard to sneak in a cape, I find. They make a loud flapping noise as you run. So I've learnt that from experience.
Well, I hope you guys wanted to see a lot of combat because this area is swarming.
I mean, I did. I'm like, yeah!
Yay, give me the little monsters fighting each other. So let's do the monkey, just so the monkey gets some action. Here he goes.
Yeah.
My limau.
Such a cat-looking monkey.
I really like him.
Yeah,
I want a
cute.
lemur monkey.
Of course you do.
I do. But I also want a little orange guy who's got a sword.
We'll have both. It's fine.
Can we have both?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that time I'm going to... You can also, when you're approaching enemies as well, in case for those of you who haven't played this game, you can either just run into them, which is just like, evens out the battle. You can sneak up on them like I did on these guys, so they can't attack me for a bit. So I just went for the Taddlywink. And, oh, don't you poison me! You snake!
Quite literally snaked you.
Nice. Or they can sneak up on you, which happened to me earlier, so I can't then do an attack until my waiting bar goes out. But as well, I should also point out that when you use your familiars, you, oh, hang on, magic treasure chest. Sorry, I'm very good at getting distracted. There we go. Poison be gone. When you use your familiars, you can only use them for a limited amount of time because they're like a part of your heart and you also don't want to get worn out and stuff, so... Bunny!
Someone else has pointed out that the bunny looks like it's from Borderlands. It really does.
Doesn't it?
Which I've never thought before, but that's absolutely what it looks like.
Ow! Oh! Bunny! Right, that's it. One of you's going to get...
Very aggressive for a little bunny rabbit.
There we go, yeah. So Ollie's kind of more like your mage because he's got all the spells and stuff. I mean, like I said, I'm at the beginning of the game, so I've only got Fireball and Heal at the moment.
Fireball's good though. Let's not mess
It's
about.
always, yeah. I've always like a default Thunder and Fire.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I find even recently when I've been playing like Final Fantasy, I just keep on using like Fire and Thundergo and stuff. I'm just like, yeah, they're just my accidental defaults.
Yeah, they're nice. Oh, his ears fell. Oh, that's funny.
Nicola Jurkin says, on what difficulty are you playing? I am playing on normal mode. Because I'm not doing easy mode.
There's nothing wrong with easy mode.
Nothing wrong with easy mode. But I ain't doing easy mode. What's your favourite Ghibli film then?
Watch this.
I think Howl's Travelling Castle, probably.
Oh, yeah, Howl's Moving Castle.
Yeah, Howl's Moving Castle, yeah. It depends where I am, I think, in my life. You know, like, I feel like at different points you... But yeah, I think that's probably my favourite because I think it's... Yeah, just one that I've come back to over and over again. And I didn't see till quite late. I think I watched it for the first time.
I think that was like...
or something.
Yeah, I think that was like the third Ghibli film I saw. And I saw it with my cousin. That's like one of the only ones that she's seen. And she was like, I love it.
Right? And it's just... Yeah, it's quite adorable. And I like all the characters in it. And they make me laugh a lot. So...
There's the king. See, look, he's even got a statue of himself in the sewage.
Why don't I have a statue of myself? It's all I want.
In the sewage?
Not in sewage. Preferably, probably not in a sewer, but just in the office. That's all I want is a statue of me in the office. Is that so much to ask?
Well, I'm going to have to light these up. So let's see if my magic will do. Yes, fireball, boom, won't last
See,
long.
fireball is always useful.
Quick, quick, quick.
Oh no. PlayStation Access are typing, we will not be having a statue of Elle in the office. We'll see about that. If I bring one in, I'd like to see you move it.
We said the sewage.
Yeah. depends. If I bring a big stone one in and I'm going to pay someone to bring it in here, I'd like to see you guys move it out. Do you know what I mean?
Just saying.
Yeah, just saying. It's going to be real heavy. And maybe I'm going to get it gold plated and then it's going to be even heavier. So
I'm going to go right. I don't know why.
I was going to say, you said that with real conviction. Why? I liked it.
Oh, that looks like an area I meant to go, so I'm going to go the other way.
I was talking about this a while ago with somebody and I was like, we were playing a game together and then I went the way we were meant to going, and so then I was like, okay, not that way. Obviously save that for later, right? Go and see what else there is. And they were like, the game obviously wants you to go that way. And I was like, yeah, but you don't don't go the way it wants you to go.
Then I would have missed this treasure chest over here.
Yeah, but they were adamant that that's not how you should play it. And I was like, surely you've missed 80% of all games if you've only just followed the way it wanted you to go. They were so confused as to why I would not go the way the game obviously wanted me to go, and I was like, no, you have to look everywhere.
Yeah. See, I always kind of fear it. When you go in an area and then a cutscene gets triggered, you're like, no, I wanted to go the other way.
Yeah, exactly. That's terrible. Well, somebody drew a really good map that was on Twitter the other day where it was like a long path, and they said the thing that they worry about is that they go this far down one where there's something secret here, and they get to about halfway down, and then they think, no, this is too long, I'll go back the other way, right? And I was like, that's my greatest fear.
All the time.
You realised it.
You look ahead a little bit and you're just like, I see a bit of light there, I don't like that light.
Exactly. And
even looking at the map, I'm just like, okay, this is going back downwards, so it should be fine, because I've got to go up.
Because God forbid, I just feel like I'll go another way and it's like, oh, you've cut off forever the fun secret level we'd built. And I'm like, what? What fun secret level?
I'm sorry, fun secret level.
Yeah. Oh, devastating. Yeah, Piju agrees. How people can play games without exploring everything baffles me. Genuinely, it's almost a curse. I feel like when you have to explore everything. It was like me playing Borderlands, and I was like, I've just got to check everywhere for loot. I just need to loot everywhere.
Have you played any more of it over the weekend?
Yeah, that's all I did basically.
Yeah.
I went on a hike though for 2 and a bit hours, which was good because I was like, let me just go out the house once, and then I can say I've been out. I went out in the sunshine, and then I just played a lot of Borderlands.
Nice.
Yeah, I do love it. Just a lovely weekend of chaos.
I know I had my friend Bob because he's a huge Borderlands fan as well. And as soon as I was just like, have you been playing it all weekend? He was like, oh, I've been playing it. Okay, I'm like, yeah, you've been playing it all weekend.
It's just really hard to stop. You're always like, oh, but there's just one more lovely chaotic room for me to go into and get everybody. Right.
Oh.
I think we should only have you make the noises for this game.
Well, rather than a dub, it's just a sound effects replication. Boom, sorted. I want these guys as the familiars as little plushes. Imagine them and displayed.
So cute. Rodrigo Campos says they want a statue of Rob that turns out like that one of Ronaldo. Do you remember that?
The one of Ronaldo?
It was I can't remember where it was, but somebody, I think it was maybe at the airport or something, and they decided to have a statue of him made, because obviously he's super famous he's super famous everywhere, but in Portugal he's obviously their big export, I'm going to call him, and somebody made a statue of him, and it was the worst statue. I don't know if you've ever seen that. I'll show you it afterwards.
Oh man, you're going to have to show me.
It's horrendous. I felt so bad for them, because it's really, really bad, and everybody just thought it was the funniest thing ever. Although I did watch a video where they got to remake it.
What, the statue?
Yeah.
So they built the statue, they took it down, and then they built it again?
Yeah. Because it was quite bad.
Oh my god! How big was it? Was it one of those little statues that was on...
It was just a bust, I think.
Just a bust?
Yeah.
Just a bit of Ronaldo bust?
Yeah.
Damn! Finally, I got some spring water. I'm not going to lie, that made me really happy because I've got a side quest where I need spring water and I've been looking for it for ages.
That's a very good feeling when you're finally.
Finally! I would try and do a Welsh accent, but I'm not very good at it.
So. Rosie, immediately do it. Immediately do it.
Same again, isn't it? They don't...
I love it! This is so good! Rosie, that was good. I liked it.
I need to listen to Drippy talk again in order to do it.
Oh, that was great. I really liked it a lot. That was pretty excellent.
Proper tidy, innit?
Oh dear.
Literally, since I've been playing this day, I've been like, on my lunch, I messaged my boyfriend and I was always just like, it's proper tidy. He was like, why? What do you mean? I was like, I've been with Drippy all day today.
Oh, that's so funny.
And it's been great. I'm just gonna like all of these things because why not?
Why not?
Let's set the sewage on fire.
Any excuse to... Oh yeah, that's a good point. I feel like if you're in a sewer, there's probably dangerous gases and you probably shouldn't throw fireballs. But, you know, I'm not going to not throw fireballs. Come on.
Come on. Game.
PG Roo said, well, you're Jamaican, Rosie. Mike Gallagher says you sound Scouse, which is quite funny as well. I thought it was good.
You thought it was
I liked
good?
it. Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
I mean, I thought it was going to be much worse than that. That's why I made you do it. But that was actually funny, so.
I'm going to have to be super quick with these three, aren't I?
Yeah.
Okay, gotta do this. Okay, I'm going to need some more MP quick. I bet I'm going to run out of MP, though. Restores 10 MP. No.
We'll see.
Okay. Right, 3, 2, 1.
Go!
And
I felt like you ran a little bit faster when you made that noise. I liked it a lot.
Well, like a little Naruto run. I just need Oliver to put his arms behind his back.
I was going to say, exactly.
Come on, Ollie. We ain't got all day, man. Right, go.
Okay, go.
Go, Ollie, go. Go, Ollie, go. Fireball. Was that enough? Have I done it quick enough?
Yeah, you did. Surely?
No.
No?
Quick, run. Run, Ollie, run.
Oh, no. This reminds me of the... Have you played God of War yet?
Not the...
Nice. Good job.
That was a really weird noise. Not the new one.
Oh, okay.
But I'm actually playing the first one on my Vita at the moment.
Oh, nice.
My rule was I wanted to try and do the first three, but at this point I'm also just like, everyone keeps on saying it's a game in itself and stuff.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's particularly essential to... The others definitely link into each other, but this one not so much. This is like... There's a couple of references, but not in any way that you would be like, I don't get what's going on, because it really is a standalone story.
Because I've got a friend as well, and he was like, I didn't play any of the others, and he said it's one of the best games ever.
Yeah, I don't think it's... The references are more for like, as a nice thing for fans of the franchise, rather than being essential to the plot or anything, so... I mean, as long as you basically understand who he is.
I mean, I'm hitting a point now where I'm just like, I just keep on seeing, I'm just like, I really want to play this. I'm I just really, really want to play it.
I mean, I might be biased, but obviously play it. Come on.
This guy's a bitch.
I was just going to say, he's huge, right? Holy Warrior Bear knows exactly what I was going to reference, the timed puzzles. There was like, so there's puzzles in it where you have to, they're timed, obviously, and you have to like try and hit certain things within, so you throw your axe to like hit a bell, and then you've got to hit 2 other bells, so that they're all, they light up a rune on them.
Oh,
But it's timed, and so it's very similar to that. Like, you have to hit one, and then run to the other one, and then like you throw it, and then your axe will just miss, and you know you've messed it up.
Oh,
like,
no.
They'd be so tight that if you miss once, you aren't going to be able to do it. So you're like, damn it! And you'll like run back to the first one.
I'll do it again then!
Truly, they annoyed me so much.
And then the worst one I've come, well, not the worst one, but the most challenging one I've come across recently was actually when I replayed Medieval. And there's one when you're in a garden and you have to like, you have to hit these statues, but you have to do it in such a quick time. And it's like one mess up and that's it, you're done. Yeah,
that's the thing. It's just when you do that, when you make a mistake and then you're just like, I have to, you know already I've messed up. I have to go and start again. And
you're like,
so frustrating. And then I'm really bad at like getting more panicky about it then. And then I just start messing up like right from the beginning.
I'm going to defend from you, you stupid fish.
You danglerfish. What kind of name is that?
You idiot.
If I was a danglerfish, I'd just take the L out of my name. So that's a bit more scary.
What, dangerfish?
Well, I was thinking like danger.
So take out now, you mean replace the L
I really
with an R.
this is the flaw in my plan. Apparently people are not going to pronounce it right and they won't be scared.
I was like, a dangerfish? A dangerfish?
A dangerfish.
A dangerfish? It is I, the ferocious dangerfish. I love it, that's amazing. I'm going to go this way because it looks like it could be... Yes, aha, I knew it.
Nicholas Godward says that... Oh no, wait. Clarence C says, Rosie would make a good voice actress for JRPGs. Definitely.
Oh, that was in like a For the monsters or for an English dub? Or?
I think for any of it, quite honestly. I want to hear you do accents. I want you to make noises. Like, I want every bit of every JRPG to just be voiced by you. I think that's what I want. We'll have to make one in Dreams and get you to voice it all.
Oh my god, yes,
Right?
because you can put your voice in Dreams.
Yeah, that's what we need.
Has anyone made an RPG in Dreams yet?
I'm going to say yes. Some of the stuff I've seen is mad, so I just think, like, people have been making, like, full, amazing, incredible games in it.
Yeah.
So somebody's, like, definitely, I'm sure there's, like, multiple RPGs in it. We'll have to look it up.
Oh, that's because it's a normal chest. I got a sandwich in the sewage.
That's all I ever want in a chest. When they're like, there's gold in here, I'm like, well, could we have sandwiches, though?
Where's my sandwich?
Yeah, I'd rather there was sandwiches in there.
I'm trying to think if this game's even clarified if G is gold or if it's... I think it probably is gold.
I think it's always gold.
It's not always gold.
It is. All right, well, if it isn't, someone tell me. Like, in chat, tell us if you know a G in a game that doesn't mean gold in
Gil.
terms of a... Oh, yes, that's so funny. Okay.
Next question.
Yeah, no. I have been proven wrong. I'm...
Right, okay, let's go the way we're meant to go.
Finally.
Yeah, I think we're nearly there now.
Yeah, I think so.
I like it as well because you can also treat your familiars to little treats to level them up.
That's my favourite thing. Anything where I can, like, feed or pet or whatever my familiars makes me... Oh, that looks yummy.
I know, doesn't it?
Yeah, they look like Rolos.
He loves me more. I think, and I'll give one to my monkey too. Let's see, are you gonna love me as much as my other friend?
Love us.
No, you're just gonna.
Oh my god!
I prefer Mighty anyway.
He just itched his groin. That wasn't what we were looking for at all. How dare you?
You disrespect me when I give you chocolate.
No groin scratching, thank you very much.
Okay, that's the way I'm meant to go. So ignore that way.
Ignore it.
Want to get this part of the map? Thank you very much. And then come here, fish.
Hi, friend.
Anyway, what are everyone thinking of the remasters in the comments as well? What do you all think of how it looks and stuff? I was like, what have we been talking about for the past?
I just looked in chat and there's just so many like G things now. Gremlins, Glimmer, Groats. That's actually a good one. Goats, says Jelly-filled empanada. The currency in Goat Simulator.
What, oh, is it?
I don't know. I'm choosing to believe it.
Oh, in Ni No Kuni 2, G is for Gilders, says Rodrigo.
Damn it.
Rodrigo, sorry, not Grow.
Oh yes, I got more money.
Oh, I want that. That's not fair. Okay, it's fine. Right, now time to actually go save the king. I guess.
Fine. I guess we'll do it.
So we might have a boss battle. I'm trying to remember because I haven't played this for a very long time. I think this was actually it was either this or the Oddworld Oddbox that was the first purchase I made on the PS Store.
Really?
Because I remember at first I was like, how does it work? I don't get it. And then when I bought it, I was like, I haven't wasted my money that I'm not going to get on something, am I?
That sounds so like you.
Yeah, I can't use that yet.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, this is pretty. The Rat King!
Yes.
Right, time for a boss fight.
I'm very excited.
Your Majesty.
Need a hand?
It's you two. Look, one is a tree, one's one.
Oh, he's so funny.
I love
So
him.
he wasn't kidnapped.
His voice kind of reminds me of Mark Hamill, but I know it's not Mark Hamill
Oh,
because...
that would be so cool.
Have you seen it on the Final Fantasy VII trailer where it's potentially...
I was going to say, is it? Because this is what I'm interested in.
Because it sounds so on point if it is.
And it's the kind of thing he would do. Choosing to believe it.
Hickory dog, come at me,
One
boy.
huge rodent.
That is one huge rodent.
For the fat cat, do you? No, we too slow.
See, I could do that kind of voice as well. Just give me anything with a dumb voice, and then that's me. Right, for that, mate.
I was going to say, let's mess him up.
Stop kicking me. Go away.
Very rude to kick.
Boom. Take this, you stupid rat. See, you get there. More rats. Have we explained that joke on the stream yet?
I don't know. Rosie loves rats.
I don't
That's the
love
end.
rats.
That's the end of the story. Rosie loves rats.
Oh, I'm going to
So,
defend. You don't know what to think.
see, look, in chat, before I even said it, Vladan, I'm going to say it like that. Rosie really loves rats. See? That was before I even said it. So...
I'm guessing then we have spoken about this before, but it's not true.
It is true. Rosie just loves rats. She just, if there's a rat in a video game, she loves the video game, and she tells us all about the rats.
Oh,
That's
he's
a
about
fact.
Oh, that was close. No, I didn't defend. This is bad. Oh. Run away. Okay, psych up. Come on, let's get pumped.
Yeah.
My little go wild monkey. Yeah, take that. Oh, defend. Can't defend with my monkey. Then we'll just pebble pelt.
A well-aimed pebble.
Right, okay, go on mighty. Back in there. Defend.
Live up to your name.
Haha. My foot's tapping right now because I'm just like, come here, rat.
I don't like cutters.
Ratatouille is a great movie in her defense, says Scoot Shooting. I love Ratatouille.
Genuinely is. Apparently chefs really love Ratatouille as well.
Really?
Yeah, I was watching another show called... Have you seen the movie Chef? With,
Chef or
yeah, just Chef. There's a movie just called Chef. With,
No, I
Jon Favreau.
haven't.
It's the best film. You should watch it. It's just about food. It's so
Amazing.
good. But they've made like a TV show of it where Jon Favreau goes around and cooks with all these other chefs. I'd also recommend that. And he was saying in that all the chefs he's spoken to, they say that Ratatouille is like the most accurate representation of what it's like to be a chef. I'm like, aside from the rat, but apparently they really love it. I just love it because food.
Because food. Food is always great.
Yeah.
I accidentally got a bit confused when I tried to defend myself. No, actually, I'll tell you what, I think that was just letting me know what happened. So I'm going to burn the rat.
Yes. Is this hard for you, Rosie? Are you crying inside as you do this? You're like, my beloved rat.
My people. Nah, it's okay. This guy picked the fight with me. He was just like, what do you think you're doing?
That was a solid voice. I like that.
You're too slow. And I was like, yeah, well, you tripped yourself up, rat. I can't attack you from this distance, so I'm just going to stay there. I'm running up.
I like your trash talk. Jellyfield Empanada says, how does Rosie feel about the rats in Dishonored?
I haven't played much of Dishonored. They're the ones that eat you, aren't they?
Yeah, I was going to say, they're unpleasant.
Because I played a bit of Dishonored. Because I had to get some for footage, and I got Nath the trophy. So I played it on Nath's profile. He played the whole game like being sneaky the way you're meant to do it.
Yeah. Well, that's not how I do it, but yeah.
I come on in in a rush because I'm just like, oh, we got to get footage.
Yeah.
And then he gets a trophy for do all these kills back to back. I was like, yeah, sorry, Nath.
That's the best way to play it. Be aggressive.
Because literally, I did try to be sneaky at first for the sake of the footage, and then they just saw me because I was also in a rush. I was just like, no, you know what? Just come here, guards.
That's always my excuse. I'm like, well, I tried to creep, and now the first person has seen me.
Boom! I got the rat.
Nice, very dramatic fall.
I know. He's like, oh no, you got me in the end. Sorry about that.
Oh, Fantasy Thinkerfan says the music. Cry face emoji, so beautiful.
It's so beautiful.
It is so beautiful.
We were saying this earlier, before stream, whilst I've been preparing for this stream, it's very warm in the office at the moment, so I've just been in a very warm area with this lovely music and beautiful animations. I've been very snug.
Yeah.
Knickers. I love it when he says it.
Knickers. Alright.
Let's see how good old King Tom's doing.
He had a good old lie down, didn't he? Get back up. Come on.
You should have seen him earlier when he was all lazy.
I'm sorry, he was lazier than this.
Have I got my one now? Wait, has he died?
No. He doesn't. Does he? He hasn't died.
There's no way he could. He's just got a bit of a push on the back. He hasn't died, has he?
The Zodiacs are assembled. Your Radiance.
I thank you all for attending. Very well.
Creepy.
I hereby call the council to order.
I think this is the White Witch.
Yeah.
The purpose of this session.
We are here to discuss.
Keep trying to remember what you know at what point,
elimination
because I was going to say something about her and then I was like, wait, I don't think I can.
Come before us,
Spoilers.
Dark Jinn.
There he is.
So
White Witch. White Witch.
The so-called savior from the other world. He must be destroyed.
oh no, there's a lot of rat chat now.
Shadar, it is time that you prove yourself worthy of the title of executor.
I mean, Janky Pixel said, being eaten by rats is where rats begin to become less fun. Yeah, that's accurate. The chat's taken a turn.
Go on.
Very well.
Very well.
I
want a cape
request
with a galaxy
that you
inside.
entrust this task to me and me alone.
Oh, he doesn't want
Hear
no
me,
help.
members of the council.
I have
I have no need of your aid.
Oh, I love his voice. I love a good booming voice.
What gives him the right
He is either very brave or
to presume
She's
to be
going
a
to
master?
agree.
Babbling fools.
Silence!
Oh.
Very well. You will have your wish, Shadar. I entrust the task entirely to you. Teach those who speak of a savior the futility of their
I like how
hope.
she's sitting. She looks like every Jarl in Skyrim.
I just love her outfit.
I know, doesn't she look so
However,
cool?
this savior, I will taint his heart
No.
with the blackness
The blackness.
of despair.
No. Don't do that. That's not nice.
Back to happiness.
There we go. He's fine.
He's fine, see?
You chubby idiot. Honestly.
Do we get a new wand? Where's the new wand? Come on, new wand.
Come on.
Oliver's so sweet. I absolutely love him. He's such a
know.
pure-hearted soul.
I would totally not be.
Well, if you were in this situation, you'd just be like, mate, give us your wand.
Exactly. I'd be like, I'll take that crown. Is that belt made of gold? I'll take that.
I like fish. It's mine.
Yeah, exactly. Give me several. I would like an army. Give me an army also. Got several requests.
And I've got a magic...
This is one's magic wand.
Yes!
When one was a kitten, one ran quite wild with the old thing.
I love this chunky cat.
It is yours now.
Can you make your cat that chunky?
That would be so mean.
Thank you very
I could
much,
make myself
Your
that chunky though.
Majesty.
If you know who finds out about this, one fears we shall both live to regret
Terrible
it.
whisper.
But one
Everybody sort of whisper with my whole body.
When you say you know who, you mean Shadar, don't you?
There's no need to say it out loud, is there? But yes.
I was going to call them a scaredy cat, but that's terrible. Like, oh no.
There's no going back.
One supposes so.
Don't worry, Your Majesty. I'll bring down Shadar. You'll see.
Yeah, justice! I'll bring him
You
down!
nerd.
Ah, yeah!
Justice.
Justice! Magic wands!
Yeah, give us some new magic. That's what we want.
Look at that one.
Nice. Excellent. Golly.
So he's like, golly, thanks again, Your Majesty. I'm gonna become the best wizard ever. Oliver better not have despair in his heart because that's sad.
Zilf just said knickers in chat, which is quite funny. I enjoy that a lot. Just knickers.
Ah, knickers, Ollie boy.
I'm going to say that a lot in the office now. Just whenever something goes wrong. Knickers.
Ah, knickers. I should probably explain as well, for those who haven't played the game, why Ollie's here in the first place. So, Oliver isn't from this world. He's from, let's just say, the human world. But sadly, his mother passed away.
Which is not a spoiler. It happens immediately.
It happens at
To
the
ruin your life.
It's like a very big sort of like plot point. So his mother sadly passes away, and it's very sad, and everyone cries at it. And then Drippy awakes, and he's just like, oh, you can save your mum potentially if you come to our world, and because your mum is also a great like sage in our world, and they're linked. So if you help our sage,
you have soulmates. Everyone supposedly has a soulmate in the other world, and so his mother, Ali, her soulmate is called Alicia, and she's Alicia, isn't it?
Yes, well, Alicia's the sage.
Yes, and then so her soulmate is Alicia in this world, who is like a powerful magician.
A powerful magician.
Not a magician like Rabbit Out of Hat. That's something completely different. Much less cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this, guys. So also as well, so you know when I was saying as well that the king, he was very lazy, needed more enthusiasm. So in like the world as well, you can come across people who just have a lovely bunch of enthusiasm in them. So this guy was very enthusiastic. He's just a humble woodcutter, and I'm gonna take a part of his heart away. Give me that. But it's fine. He gave it to me voluntarily.
Rosie, you psychopath. He gave me that bit of his heart, actually. Don't worry about it.
It's fine. So now I've got enthusiasm. So if I come across someone who's...
That we just tore out of someone's heart. Don't worry.
So yeah, if I come across someone who's lacking enthusiasm... See, look, he's like, ho, 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 that tickles. So he loves it. See?
And as we walk away, he falls to the ground and slowly dies.
Boom, boom.
Apparently you need all of your heart. Who knew?
And you look like you've got something.
A heart, is it, that you want?
But are you enthusiasm? I've only learnt enthusiasm so far, but...
Everyone in chat's realised that Oliver is obviously the name of the main character in this, and also our mod.
Oh,
Oliver,
did we set the wrong Oliver as the moderator? We meant to do this, Oliver.
Oliver, don't steal anyone's hearts. That's all we ask.
I want your heart, Ollie boy. I don't know what that was.
You can't steal people's hearts. You can't steal part of people's hearts. That's forbidden if you're a mod.
Okay, yeah, so I can't take 2 bits of enthusiasm at once. That's greedy.
Only one bit. Of
Only
heart.
one bit of enthusiasm in my locket, please.
Sandoval White says he still has 3 valves left. He'll be fine. Let's hope so.
Domino says, Rosie doesn't need any more enthusiasm.
That is accurate.
I need more.
Rosie, if anything, I'm going to take a bit of your heart. I'm going to have your enthusiastic.
And then I'll be like, woohoo, that tickles.
You would be. Somehow it would make you more enthusiastic. I know it.
Think about it. If one of us, let's say, was summoned to be a wizard in our team, who do you think it would be?
Rob. And he'd be really grumpy about it and wouldn't want to do it. And then everyone would be like, well, the world's ending. You have to go and do it.
You
and he'd
have
be like,
to do it.
Fine.
Fine, I guess I'll have to.
7 reasons I shouldn't have to be a wizard.
Brilliant. So now I've also got some side quests and a bounty.
Bounty hunt.
Bounty hunt. So thinking about it, have I equipped my new wand? Better double check that.
Yeah. No.
I do have a magic wand. Okay, that's cool.
Nice.
Oliver, never before has a boy wanted more. He has got a wand and it's magic, it's Oliver.
This must be very weird for Oliver the mod. Oh dear.
See, like, cause look now, she's really sleepy. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna
Rip
give
her
her some
heart out.
enthusiasm. I'd much rather be having a nice doze than struggling to get through all that.
Can't we just give her a nap?
Just have a nap.
This dude's like, oh, my wife's become lifeless. And she's just said, she's like, I have to do all the washing, all the cooking, everything. And he's like, yeah, do you know what? There's something wrong with her because she's tired. I think maybe you do some of the jobs, bud.
Nothing. Oh, I have to probably talk to her and be...
Rosie, punch him. Fireball him in the face and say, why don't you learn to share the housework equally?
You do some of the washing.
Yeah. Not be like, oh, use magic on my wife so she isn't so tired from doing all the jobs. What a terrible husband.
I want to see if her eyes get wider now, because her eyes do look very tired.
Yeah,
Yeah, off she goes.
Open your eyes and leave your husband.
My dear, how do you feel? Darling, oh goodness, what am I doing standing around like this? I should be
More
washing
jobs
and
to
cleaning.
do. Exactly, look at this. She's like, oh, if I don't go do the shopping now, we won't have anything to eat. Oh, he can't shop? What's he doing? He's just wandering around town. This is an outrage.
To be fair, I got 3 flans.
Yeah. Do you know what? We did get chocolate.
Gilders! G's always gold, said everyone in the office.
Well, I'll tell you what it isn't, Rosie. It's G.
Rosie, you're so silly, they said.
Rosie, it's not called G. You don't get to... Yes, it was not gold in this game, but it also was not just G.
It's
G's.
G's. Can you give? Are you a volunteer too? You're gonna be enthusiastic. I need some of that.
Provided.
Yeah, all the cats like to make purr puns.
A lot of them, right?
Yeah, go on, mate. Give us some of your enthusiasm. Be a gem.
I'd never lend anyone my enthusiasm. No way.
Well, you'd hold it near and dear to your heart.
Yeah, I need a nap like 80% of the time anyway. If I gave someone my enthusiasm, I'd probably just fall asleep for the rest of my life.
I swear though, as I've got, like, as the days are going on and on, I'm just getting more and more tired.
It's because it's getting dark. It's so sad. So sad.
It's getting cozy though as well. Like, you come home and you're just like, oh, it's dark.
I did sit under a duvet all weekend. I like took my duvet into the sitting room so I could play Borderlands, just sat under it, and I was like, I do actually love this. Like, gaming under a duvet is my favourite thing.
I was pretty much the same with Final Fantasy 9. I just, like, got a blanket and I was just like,
Yeah.
yep.
That's the only thing I'll accept about it getting dark and cold.
Playing video games under blankets. Let's have a look. So, I have got the tasks of... What can I do? So, a man standing near the water wheel in Ding Dong Dell is looking unusually lazy.
God. That wife one was called the Idle Wife. Oh, so angry. So angry.
But Elle, Oliver's so lovely. Look at him being happy. Well, there you go. This man, I think it might be this man who's a bit tired. Yeah, it's this man. Look at his... look at his tired face.
His eyes are just closed.
Oh, my poor befuddled brain. Everything's such a bother.
Is everything okay?
Ever since I woke up this morning, I just haven't been able to bring myself to do anything.
I don't know that there isn't a carbon monoxide leak in this town. Why is everyone like this? Come on.
They're all like this because at first they were lazy because the king was really lazy. And of course, if your ruler's really lazy...
As you know.
You're going to be really lazy
it filters
as well.
down.
But then also it's because Shadar, he's been like, if you go against Shadar or you do something Shadar doesn't like, who is now the man who we've met as being like the
Hello, I'm Shadar.
like, so, and then he's going to take a part of your heart away. So that's why these people are just so down at the moment.
I'm just saying, they should still check for carbon monoxide there.
Hello, I am
Very
Elle, the
lifeless.
carbon monoxide inspector.
I'm here to tell you about the dangers of carbon monoxide. Turn off the game.
His eyes are still a bit tired though.
Yeah. Maybe that's just his face.
Maybe, yeah. I just naturally look this good.
Jellyfield Empanada said, trickle down laziness. I like it.
And I've got some stamps. Yes, and I finished my card.
You finished the whole card.
That means I can... So when you do these tasks around the town, as you've seen, you've been getting stamps. And those stamps, then I can purchase like new abilities and stuff. So I'm tempted. I can either now run up hills quicker or I can jump.
Ooh,
And
that's difficult.
I'm thinking of jumping.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I like that. Cool.
'Cause
It's not that we run particularly slowly at the moment.
That's what I mean. I'm like, you know what? I'm running it and I'm happy, like, coming across... Wait, which one? There we go. That's the one I want. Jump! Yes! And I'm happy, like, coming across, like, bosses and things, enemies and things like that. So, look at me. Look!
That's pretty cute. Quite literally has a spring in his step.
I have a spring in my step. There you go. I wanted to look like some sort of Broadway musical. Whee! Every step you have to jump down.
Cynical Lawman says, when you finish a stamp card, do you get a free latte? I like it. No, unfortunately not.
No, I get to jump though.
Yeah, we do get to jump, which is just as good.
He's having some difficulty. So there's a forest dweller. A man visiting appears to have lost something important. Where is this man? Oh, he's over there. As well, when the dots have got, like, when the dots are flashing, that's when you're like, oh, you have a mission. I remember you. You've always got a problem in this game. I say, dear boy, by the cut of your jib, I'd hazard a guess that you're being a travelling man, what? And a jolly fine occupation it is, too. Very shrewd, dear boy. I am indeed. Inherited a pretty power from my maiden aunt and decided to travel the world, don't you know? Go on now, you gotta do a Welsh accent now.
No way, Rosie. Just because you were foolish enough, you've not heard me do accents. First of all, they are literally all just Jamaican. I don't know why. And they are so unbelievably horrific.
Well, all of your accents, or
Yeah. Well, I say all of my accents. There's just one that I claim is like varied accents, but it's terrible.
I'm going to find your diary. What's the best accent you can do, or the best impersonation?
Impersonations. I mean, I just don't think I can. This is my thing. It's like when people are like, "What's your party trick?" I'm like, I don't have one. I'm not very interesting.
I'm not your monkey.
Yeah. I had to do a French accent in a play when I was at uni, so I could do a reasonable French accent, but I don't think I can do it now. So don't make me do it. And also, because I can speak a little bit of French, and I remember talking to a French friend, and he was like, "It's so cute how you're trying to sound French," and I thought I was doing a really good accent. So I was like, "Okay, cool. I'll just take that as like my French is terrible."
Wait, can you speak French?
Only a little bit, like enough to buy food, Rosie, which is the most important.
The priorities.
Thing. Yeah. If I want a croissant, I can do it. But that's
How'd you
about
say I want a croissant?
I would just say probably. I'm trying to think. There's like a polite way to say it. Like if you go to Paris, there's like 2 ways. It's particularly in Paris. There's like 2 ways to say everything, which is like there's like more formal French and then more casual French. And if you use really formal French, which is what I always use, there's a way that my friend told me you're supposed to say that you want things.
Okay.
I don't know. Anyway, and if you use the more formal one, they get really antsy because they know you're a tourist then.
Oh, that's
It's really
how they
annoying.
know.
Yeah, like I remember thinking I was really good once buying cinema tickets.
Let's go.
And I thought I'd done really well, and then they did that thing where I like did my whole thing, said what I wanted to see, like was like, oh, and I don't need a student card or anything, and then they were like, do you want us to ask in English? And I was like, oh, but I did it so well. How did you know? Yeah. And so you have to say everything in like casual French, which I'm not very good at, especially because it's like really they have like their syntax is really strange. So like if you can't just say, for example, this is my pet peeve. You can't say like I want cheese. You have to say like I want some cheese. Everything has to have like a some in it. So,
Oh, really?
Yeah, but then so if you miss it out, you sound really stupid to them. But it makes sense to you. Like if you just did it in English and then translated it to French, it makes perfect sense. But they're like, oh, look at this toddler trying to speak, which is like really annoying.
I'm gonna get this bouncy quick.
Yeah, let's do it. I like a bounty hunt.
I love that. That's one thing like I love studying about languages for, is just how many different. It's more like the mannerisms of it.
Yeah, it's like learning all the. It's like my dad was Nigerian, and like the Igbo, which was like his language, which he didn't teach me, like an idiot. Loads of that language is just like metaphors and that kind of thing, which is really weird, but it's like literally part of their language.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, so like they were like a big storytelling culture in Africa, and so they tell lots of like stories and metaphors, and like love to, instead of just saying to you like you were stupid, they'll tell a story about why you're stupid. And they're like, let me tell you about the one-eyed man in the land of the blind. And I'm like, can you just say that I was wrong?
You just say I'm
And
stupid.
And they're like, no, sit down, listen to
The
this.
one-eyed man.
Yeah, exactly. And you're like, what?
Come at
But
me,
like-
bull.
Come on.
I love it as well though, because I've got a few friends from the Netherlands as well.
Yeah.
And whenever they come around to visit, like apparently my boyfriend says you've got a thing called like Dutch directness, because literally they're just like, if they want something,
Really?
they'll just be like, I want this. So that's when they've come to England, they're speaking like fantastic English. They've
Yeah,
gone to
yeah.
a bar and they've just been like, I want a beer. And I'm like, no, please may I have a beer?
Just say, please, you're
Please.
in England now.
You have to be nice and polite and friendly. Not that you're not, but yeah, got some booster shoots. Don't know what they do yet.
They look like broccoli. I don't want them.
I love broccoli.
I go on and off it, mainly because I'm a child and I don't like vegetables. So.
Do you not?
No, Rosie, I really don't. I really don't. All the vegetables I like are not really vegetables, like potatoes and stuff.
The potato's a vegetable, or is
Yeah,
it a
but
chip?
it's like it's not
Is
a
it deep
good
fried?
vegetable, basically. So like even if you just eat a normal potato, they're like it doesn't count towards your fruit and vegetables for the day, because apparently we've over time we've made it full of bad stuff instead of.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we've like reduced all the good stuff in it,
Oh,
which is
that's
why it's so
sad.
delicious, Rosie.
Yes, I want to go for a grumpy fowl.
That sounds like a different sentence altogether, Rosie.
Much better when you read it out. Right, come on, my little mighty. Whoosh. So this guy's going to be a bit tougher because he's a bounty. But let's use a cut loose.
Slash, slash, slash.
Loose. Cut loose. It's bounties going to cut loose. What did he do? That guy did something, but I didn't see what
I
he
know.
did. But it's fine, because I've got my little sword. These guys with their head banging.
They look like little popes or something with their
Little
heads.
popes.
Yeah, they look wearing like a pope hat.
They're like duck popes. Yes!
We won!
Tom Lasker says, great, now I'm hungry.
I'm always hungry.
Pretty much, yeah. I was so hungry earlier. I was paranoid that you guys could hear my stomach at work. I was just like... Someone saw me in the forest. I was like, do you want to come at me, bro?
Bring it, fam.
Bring it. But they're scared of me now.
Of course they are.
I am Oliver the Mighty. Yeah, you want, mate? Come over here.
Just run off.
Yeah, you want to fight? Come on, mate. It's great because then I get to level up.
Let's do
Okay.
it!
And we even get to fight in a different area.
I know, I like this. Boosh. Rough A and rough B.
I'm so going to carry on playing this after Final
Oh.
Fantasy 9.
We did
How
it!
far through Final Fantasy 9 are you?
I'm like, literally, I'm right at the end, I think.
Yeah?
You know, when you get to the end of a game, you're just like, yeah, the final boss is probably going to happen at any moment.
you can like...
My goal is I'm aiming to finish it this week. And I know I'm going to probably cry at the ending because I've got very attached to all the characters and everything involved with it. So I'm probably going to be a crying wreck.
I feel like my understanding of Final Fantasy is you always cry. Like, there's always something sad in there.
Oh, yeah, there's always, be it at the beginning, the middle, or the end, there's always something that will make
It's
you...
just all of it.
All of it. I've cried in... I mean, I've only played 3 Final Fantasy games, but I've cried in all of them at some point.
Oh, really?
That's just because I'm also really soppy and sad.
It might be that you just don't like Final Fantasy, Rosie.
Yeah, I'm crying just because I don't like
For
it.
some reason, I'm just in tears all the way through this. Matt Ross says, I really need to play this. Still haven't Hang's Head in Shame.
Oh!
No, you can!
Matt! 20th of September, Matt! It's so good! And I know this because I believe you love Ghibli as well.
Right, so this is
No excuse, Matt.
the perfect opportunity. Cynical Lawman says, when Rosie's grinding an RPG, she sounds like she's had a drink. You what, mate? You want some? That is very accurate. I honestly don't know what's happened to her. This is like not the Rosie I know.
Honestly, I've developed a bad habit, and my boyfriend loves it. Like when I'm grinding, I start singing the songs like really badly out of tune.
Oh God, Rosie, that's awful.
But I do it on purpose, but it's so much fun to do.
Yeah, I'm sure it sounds fun for everybody in the room, Rosie.
And then literally my boyfriend would just walk in, he's just like, oh, you grinding again? And I'm just there like, la, la, la.
Oh,
It's the best time. That's what I mean. I really enjoy grinding in RPGs. It's like, it's my time of soothing and
Soothing and
soothing,
singing
relaxing,
and
meditating, relaxing.
breaking up your relationship. Like, it's fine.
Oh, I see people saying no spoilers chat, and I believe people have no spoilers in the chats, please.
Yeah, we're trying to keep this spoiler free so that people can see how beautiful it is and then go and play it themselves.
Yes. 4 salted ice creams.
Oh yeah, yes please.
Look at those membership stamps. Oh, I could buy that necklace as well that I wanted.
Oh, the sewage necklace.
The sewage necklace.
You always wanted that.
Okay, let's buy the necklace, then I'll go to the next destination in the story. I will carry on with the actual story. Welcome to me playing RPGs, where I do side quests and everything else.
Anything but the campaign.
In fact, I've ignored that guy's diary because I was like, no, I can't keep you guys here all day. His diary will have to wait.
Also, he's so rich, you can just pay someone else to do it.
I'm not a rich old chap. I've just lost my diary, see? Bye. Give me my necklace. Oh, I'll buy 2. 1 for me and 1 for my monkey. 1 for me and 1 for my monkey. Nice.
Obviously, of course.
Now we have the ultimate power.
A monkey necklace.
Yes, a monkey necklace.
Joel Pecora says, I agree with Rosie. RPG grinding is a great turn your brain off Zen time.
Yeah,
which
pretty
it is,
much.
isn't it? That's definitely what it is.
It's a great turn off your brain zen, and also it's when you realise if you made a mistake, then you fix your mistake.
Yeah.
Like, if you haven't done any grinding and then you're under leveled, then I'm like, no, I'm going to get stronger. And then you feel so much more awesome when you do a boss, and then you're at either level or better.
Yeah, just over level yourself, and then you're like, one hitting.
Then you're a chonk.
That's my favourite thing.
Ever since a couple of days ago you said, oh, I love him, he's chonky. I'm just like,
Chonky.
I love the word chonky.
It's my favourite. It means such a good, like, specific thing. If something's chunky, like, you know what it looks like.
It's a chonk.
We can do this.
I was really hoping as well that we might, that I'd get to a point where we see an actual cutscene, like a Ghibli animated one as well, because they, honestly, they are beautiful.
So beautiful.
Nino!
And Ghibli is amazing, and it's one of my favourite studios, so I was just like, I want to share the Ghibli love. And also the level 5 love, because I love level 5.
The level 5 love.
Level 5 love.
That sounds like a boy band from, like, the early 2000s.
Hey there, we're the level 5 love.
For level 5 love.
Today we're going to sing to you a romantic love story. It's on level 5. Oh, we're going to go into an autumnal area, which is suitable for the time of year that we're going into.
No, shut up, Rosie. It's still summer. It's still summer.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Forest of plenty.
Look at Drippy, just like, all right there, Ollie boy. Early our golden glove. I don't know what accent that is. It's kind of going a bit more Scottish, maybe.
It was just a British accent. It was every accent rolled into one. It was so good.
Oh, man. I find I can only do accent or attempt accents when like text is written like it as well.
Yeah.
Like again,
phonetically. Stuff,
yeah. Like again in Final Fantasy IX, there's a moment when you come across like a load of Scottish elves, and that was probably the best. Personally, for me, I felt the best Scottish I've spoken.
It's like, have you ever seen Scottish Twitter?
No.
It's just like people from Scotland, because people from Scotland often write like that. They write in their dialect, and they just, for some reason, they're like the best people on Twitter, like the absolute funniest people on Twitter. So if you Google Scottish Twitter, you can find loads of roundups of like hilarious tweets from people in Scotland, and I can do those in a Scottish accent because they write like in a Scottish accent.
Oh, amazing!
But they're so good, they're so funny. I don't know what it is. I'm like, why is everyone from Scotland funny? That's not fair. Share it out with the rest of us.
Share us your comedic genius.
Exactly.
Look how pretty this all is. I think
Isn't
this is
it
the part that
lovely?
Rob got to play at E3.
Oh yeah, I didn't see what he got to play because I was playing, I believe, Dragon Ball. The Dragon Ball RPG. That there's a lot of fighting in, so I like it a lot.
To be fair, I played my first Dragon Ball Gamescom. I really enjoyed it. I was
good,
like,
isn't it?
I was like, this is so much fun.
Yeah, really, really good.
Just flying through the sky and being all like,
Yeah.
and all that stuff. It was awesome.
It's like Dragon Ball Fighters, but I don't have to be good at fighting. I just like, because no one else is playing me. I'm just playing, and I'm beating people up. That's all I've ever wanted.
More sandwiches.
Yes.
So I've
That's
got-
all I've ever wanted.
I have sewage flavoured sandwich, and now I have forest flavoured sandwich.
Shotgun the Forest one.
Shotgun sewage. Found a spider. Oh, I had a weird spider in my flat last night though. It was like you know, usually spiders on a wall.
Yeah.
The spider was against the wall, but his back was against the wall, and his legs were like in the air.
Yeah, that seems stressful. That
I was
seems
just-
aggressive.
I was like, why?
Mm,
Why not look like a normal spider? You're freaking me out more.
that's what it was trying to do.
Defend. Nice.
Now, how do we say this? Maileth? I'm going to say it like that. Said they have the same Star Wars t-shirt that you had in the last Tuesday Check This video. It's the best, isn't it?
That was a good Star Wars t-shirt.
Love that t-shirt. Oh no, Cynical Woman says, Elle, if I write a comment in a Scottish way, can you read it in an accent? No.
Yes.
Definitely not. Absolutely not. Oh goodness.
Ooh, smash hit. I want to know what smash hit does.
I want to know what Smash Hit does.
It sounds awesome.
Yes, it does. Now, you're probably too young, but there used to be a magazine called Smash Hits.
What did they do?
It was like a music magazine. If there was a boy band called Level 5 Love, they would have been on the cover of it, because that was the kind of thing it did.
Oh, okay.
and it had like posters in the middle, so you could like
Hang them on your wall.
Yeah, exactly.
This is my hero from a boy band that I really fancy. Who was your teenage crush?
Who was my teenage crush? I think I had a poster on my wall of Gareth Gates he was on Pop Idol, I think.
I thought you were going to say Popeye.
Oh, Popeye. Don't we all love spinach? Yeah, I liked Gareth Gates, so I had him on my wall. And I think I had a really big fight with my sister because one time she's like sprayed some beauty product on it to annoy me. And I was like, my life is ruined. Mom! That was like, yeah, I was so sad.
I'm trying to picture who Gareth Gates is.
Yeah, he can't really. He had like a big gap in his teeth. I remember that, and spiky hair because it was like 8,000 years ago. But
Should I jump down or shall I
jump down?
I can't jump down.
Oh.
Okay, that's answered that question. Sorry to interrupt your story.
About Gareth Gates? How rude, Rosie.
But I was in a bit of a predicament. Oh, mushrooms! Can I jump on them? They look jumpable.
They look very jumpable. Yes.
Jump on the flipping things, of course. Up we go. Yeah.
Delightful. That's what you want.
Right, where am I on the map? So. Okay, our objective's all the way down there. That looks like a boss. So.
Yeah.
Let's just explore this lovely world. Which way should I go? Left or right?
Right.
Right. We've gone the wrong way, Elle.
I know, yeah. Sorry.
Oh, that's so sweet. Probably let the monkey do a bit of action. Come on, monkey.
Oh, yeah, and you put that beautiful necklace on him there.
Yeah, he's got like his defense
mean?
something. Yeah, now he's better.
Nice.
Look at the monkey.
Nice. Level him up.
Sorted. Right, on we go with Forest Quest.
Julian Fleming suggests that you burn your house down when a spider comes around. Which is, yeah, good advice. Good, strong advice.
I mean, I live in a flat, so that'll be
Well, you're just saving everybody else, Rosie.
yeah,
Burn
saving
it.
everyone from the spider
it
who
to the
doesn't go up
ground.
against the wall.
Exactly.
Is there nothing up here? It seems a bit...
Doesn't it? This is one of my like pet peeves in games, is when they make a really like an area that looks very suspiciously interesting.
Well, yeah,
you
'cause-
can't jump on that mushroom, on that toadstool.
No, I couldn't. I mean,
So then this is very upsettingly cleared out, isn't it?
I think I just pushed Drippy off the cliff, though.
Sorry, Drippy.
Sorry, Drippy. Oh well, it was cool while it lasted, and I've completed more of my map.
Cynical Lawman says that his wife shares my love of Gareth Gates. But you hear about him almost daily. What does he do now? Please update me. I would like to know what Gareth Gates is currently doing.
Boof, boosh. I love Oliver's little determined face as well. And it looks as well on the stream that we were saying this earlier that Oliver looks like our best friend because he's just like chilling here on the screen. And it's just his little face there like, oh yeah, we're just streaming with Oliver.
Yeah, we're just hanging out with him. Don't worry about it. Just pretty great friends.
Which is pretty cool. Special guest Oliver from Ni No Kuni.
Scoot Shooting says, the landlord will understand, Rosie. Check your lease agreement. It's allowed. So we're agreed. We're burning your building to the ground.
Why did you do this, miss? Because it's a spider. And he was up against the wall, but not quite.
As soon as you describe those legs, they would understand. They'd be like, say no more. Say no more.
Well, this guy's called a work bumbler, and he looks like a flower, and I love him.
You love him as you smash him
As
in
I
the
kill
face.
him.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
I love that nice because it's so satisfying. I'm just like, yeah, I did something good. Thank you, game. Take that in, see. Yes.
All right, I'm getting some good Gareth Gates updates. Okay, Nico says he's married, Elle. Devastating. That I didn't want to hit that one. Alfie says he was in Ibiza in July. Okay, good to know. All right.
That you do want to hear.
Yeah. So we're narrowing down his location. Good to know.
Thing is, I don't know why Nico would know he's married.
Yeah, Nico. How do you know that he's married?
Yeah.
Why did you have that information? Tip of your whiskers. Instantly knew.
Instantly knew. Oh, he's married.
Yeah, he's married. Don't worry about it. Interesting.
I want to save the pom-pom till last because I love the name pom-pom.
Pom-pom.
And look at him. He looks... No, pom-pom, get out of the way.
We're saving you. It's your turn to die now.
Let's spice it up.
Look adorable.
Let's
Spice it up.
Yeah, I'm going to use some spells.
I like it.
Oh, yeah, I've got
I was
Frost
going to say, we got a
Bite.
whole new one, didn't we? I'd forgotten about that entirely.
Yeah, look how strong that one was.
Okay.
And then to finish off with a bit of the monkey. No. I wasn't quick enough. I should have
Oof.
defended.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Oof.
See?
And some more HP for me.
Did it!
We did it! Da, da, da.
Yeah, I'd forgotten we got that new spell. That was good. Autopoet says, Elle suddenly needs some travel expenses. Because reasons.
Because
yeah,
reasons.
I do, don't I? Isn't there that game in Ibiza? So I should go and check it out. For work.
So guys, I'm going to be at the office for a while. Yes, you were right to go right, Elle, because we found a treasure chest.
Validation.
And pom-pom ah and pom-pom b. Oh, wrong one. Cut loose. Nice. Defend, defend, defend. I think I was just a bit too late. Boom. Oh, no. Oh, come on. You cheeky.
That was such a
you
tiny little bit.
cheeky sausages. Go on, Mighty. Stop missing.
One job, Mighty. Come on.
Not very mighty, are you, Mighty? He was trying to eat my MP, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
You cheeky pom-pom.
Pom-pom.
We did it!
I really want us to find out that Dan, who's behind PlayStation Access at the moment, he's going to give us all the Gareth.
Yeah,
facts.
yeah. He's got all the Gareth goss.
He's
Don't
got all
worry about
Gareth
it.
goss.
Look at Nico pretending he doesn't know about Gareth Gates now. He's like, oh, does he even still make music? Well, you tell me, because you definitely know.
Yeah, Nico.
Yeah. This seems suspicious now. Trying to backtrack. He's like, oh, I don't even really know that much.
Oh, I don't know.
His middle name's James. Oh, I just really don't. Like, yeah, we know.
We know.
Janky Pixel says Gareth Gates makes handcrafted gates and he sells them from his boutique called Gareth Skates. Janky Pixel, is that a lie?
I think that's the truth. I love it.
I want that to be true, and I'm going to believe that it is, and I'm going to spread that rumour. So everybody go out now and tell people that Gareth Gates has a shop called Gareth Skates.
Gareth Skates.
That is a fact.
Gareth Skates sells the best gates. So anything down? Yes, another treasure chest.
Oh, yes.
Coffee.
Fine. Fine, I'll accept coffee. I would prefer a sandwich.
I prefer a sandwich.
Watch this!
Oh, thinking about it, my magic was probably stronger because I've got a new wand. I want to test it.
Oh, yeah.
Let's try it. Spells, fireball. Yep, that is much stronger than the stick that I used to have. I wonder what the attack's like for it.
Yeah.
I should have defended. Nah,
No,
he's still
yeah.
not an attacker.
Not as good. He needs to build those arms.
And I'm poisoned because I was being confident. Go on, fight this battle. And then I'll kill myself.
Domino says, Wikipedia tells me Gareth Gates was in a West End production of Les Mis. Thank you. Okay, cool.
I still can't even picture who Gareth Gates is. Like, I know the name, I just can't picture who he is.
Ah! He's up there.
Oh, there he
We're
is!
being shown Gareth Gates very helpfully. No, I just saw a shirtless selfie. So. Oh, okay, Rosie now knows.
I know
who
the name,
Gareth
but I'm
Gates
still
is.
looking at his face. I'm like, I have no idea who he is.
Oh, that's so funny.
Thanks, Dad. You got my back, bro.
I know, that's what we needed. That's what this stream needed. There you go, that's what he looks like. Spiky hair.
Oh, I've seen spiky hair Gareth Gates.
Yeah.
Was he in a... Oh, I was going to say, wasn't he in a film or something at some point? Like,
Oh, maybe.
like Vanilla Ice film. No, he wasn't in the film with Vanilla. I can't remember. I have no idea.
I truly love this. This is my fave.
I'm going to feed my little guys. Help them get stronger.
Lots of love from him.
I love love him. And he loves me.
Oh, Julian Fleming's trying to pretend he doesn't know who Gareth Gates is. Get out of here. I will not accept anybody not knowing who he is. Come on.
I'm gonna have to look up.
Obviously, so famous.
I'm gonna have to look up a whole now series of him.
Yeah. I truly actually don't think I can name one of his songs, which is terrible. I should know.
Okay, I'll give you one more chocolate, and the rest I'll give to my monkey.
You better love us this time.
He loves it when I help him attack. Or is this monkey just itches his side? He's just
Yeah. Really, no love. This is an outrage.
These puddings look so good, though.
I know. Is that mint chocolate chip ice cream? Oh no, it's a salted ice cream, isn't it? But I'm going to call it mint chocolate chip because that's what it looks like.
It does look. It looks like bubblegum choc chip.
PlayStation Access says the G in Ni No Kuni stands for Gareth.
Stands for Gates.
Oh, this is great.
I think you've started something now, Elle. Your teenage crush has become a PlayStation Access
I know.
currency.
I'm going to get him to come and stream with us. I think this is my plan.
Oh my god, imagine that! What would we play?
I don't know. I'll think of a game with Gateson.
Building gate simulator.
He
Dreams!
will not think that's funny.
We could
as well.
build a gate in
I could
dreams!
build a whole Gareth Gates level in Dreams and then get him to come and play it with me. I'm going to make this happen. This is happening.
I'm gonna get this. No, I wanna fight you!
Oh, he ran away so fast.
Oh, he really didn't like me!
Oh, Ross Sanders says he covered Spirit in the Sky. He did. He did sing that. Well,
he?
he didn't sing it. Not originally. He covered it.
Yeah,
But
oh,
yeah,
okay.
I do remember that. And Alan Howard says apparently his last bit of work was in EastEnders in 2010. Well, next week, PlayStation Access. So that's what I've decided. Cynical Lawman's wife has a poster and she's 35. Good. I like it. I'd still have my poster if my Judas sister hadn't wrecked it. So.
I love how like a quarter of this stream is just talking about Gareth Gates.
It's not enough, is it?
Oh, I have an exclamation point. What does that mean? Oh, can I?
There's no jump. There's no jumping on the mushroom. Why did we learn to jump? This isn't outrage.
Now these are baby like they're not chonky. Serious lack of chonk. And then I believe wrong button. Right, okay. I'm gonna go. Should we go? I'm gonna try down.
Yeah.
Because that looks like the way that's not going to take me to my Ah, yeah, there we go. Because it's going to be like, you can't jump up there, Ollie boy. There you go, see? No jumping on that mushroom.
Oh, Janinja says there are a lot of gates in medieval. That's correct.
Yes!
Right?
Everything should be medieval, really.
I know, yeah.
Pretty much. I'm so excited
Combine
for
my
that.
two great loves, Gareth Gates and medieval.
And medieval.
What a dream come true.
Come on.
Da, 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 da. You're going to jump at me, I'm going to slice his bum.
Yeah, how did this work out for you, bud? Not great. Totally wrecked.
I probably should defend more, but I'm just like, you know, I can sacrifice a bit of the
Rosie,
HP.
look who you're in a room with. Like,
True.
never dodge, never block.
I do it
Just
all for you,
attack.
Elle.
Thank you.
I love how everyone's now just telling us games that have got gates in it.
Good. Send them to me. I've got to prepare for this stream that's definitely happening, so yeah.
Oh yeah, I can use magic to open this one. Breaking into treasure chests.
There better be a huge sandwich in that. Oh.
Whoa!
Oh wait, harpoon. Okay, I'm in.
What? Is this for Oliver?
It's for Elle.
It's for Elle.
It's for me. It's my harpoon. Where's it gone?
I don't know. Oh, is it for?
Is it?
No, it's not for him. Maybe it's for another guy. It's not for him.
And we'll have to, yeah, no.
Yeah, not for any of those.
I hate when we get stuff we can't use. I want a harpoon.
I want to use a harpoon. I thought the harpoon was the device that you used in underwater.
I think you could use it anywhere, but yeah, I think people do, like, it's popularized being used underwater. But I think I could probably just harpoon someone out of water as well. Let's find out.
This looks like a big important tree.
Doesn't it?
Let's find out. Da, 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 da.
Hi, big important tree.
See, look, it goes tidy. It's a familiar egg. One wherever there's plenty of what you might call life force.
Out they pop. Oh my God, Alice Welsh said, I definitely saw Mr. Gates in a tour of the Legally Blonde musical. Oh my God, what? First of all, I love Legally Blonde. My name is almost Elle Woods.
Oh my God.
This is devastating.
Oh my God, it so nearly is.
How did everyone not tell me that that was happening? Just because you didn't know I love Gareth Gates yet? That's no excuse. That's no excuse.
Should have known that I love Legally Blonde.
Truly love Legally Blonde.
Man, I haven't seen Legally Blonde in ages.
Yeah,
That's a
so
lot of
good.
fun.
It is a lot of fun.
So much fun.
Right? I really like it. Oh no.
I know, it was, they were talking about the egg being cracked. I was like, we're going to see the egg cracking. And I was just like, no.
What? Domino said Friday feature this week is 7 ways we shouldn't let Elle get anywhere near Gareth Gates. Shut up, Domino.
Yes, Domino.
It's outrageous.
That's a lad.
All right, there's some rumours in chat that I'm going to try and harpoon Gareth Gates. I'm not. Unless he says no, he won't come on the stream. In which case, then all bets are off.
Okay, so I've got to restore the egg to how it used to be.
Okay.
That one? Rewinds
That sounds
time.
restoring, right?
Rejuvenate.
Yeah.
Come on, Mr. Egg.
That looks pretty rejuvenated to
Yeah.
me.
Tidy, look, Ollie boy. It's hatching.
That was really good.
Wait.
I really liked it.
I'm getting there. Slowly. It's a fairy.
That was adorable.
Ah, look there. This beautiful. Nothing like a good action to make me welling up. I don't know what accent this is now. I don't even know why I'm still trying.
I really love it. Never stop trying. It's so good.
Hey, you ain't taking him with you, Wally boy.
Oh.
So this guy's a lot familiar, I'm guessing? Or he's going to be. He's not going to like it when we leave him.
I was just going to say, we're like, why don't you just hang out in these woods where we've had to fight several dangerous creatures?
Are we legit just leaving him?
Yeah, I think so. That's
Can
what
I-
we said.
Can I do anything more with the tree? No.
Could we not just pop him back in the tree so he's a little bit safer?
La-dee-da-dum.
Very small. Oh.
Where are we going now? Do I have to go? Oh, I've just got to go to the middle.
Cool.
And then that little fairy will probably be like, remember me?
Yeah.
I was just bored.
You left me in the woods. Stab.
Proper bad idea that was, Ollie boy.
Oh, no. Oh, it's so good.
Oh, he got me a back attack. I thought I, could
know.
run away.
I really thought we were getting past him, but we were not. The enemy has the upper hand. You absolute sneaks.
Run
I
away! Run away!
hate-
I'm going to use some of my magic again.
Yeah, I think so. Didn't learn that new spell for nothing.
Boom!
Nice. That was a good chunk.
And then my little mighty, got to go in there, a couple of jabs. Boom, boom, choom. I love it when he jumps backwards. I'm going to get you, I'm going to get you.
Nice.
Take that, my enemies!
Why anyone is still fighting us at this point? Surely we're legendary in these woods now.
Do you not know who we are? We are the High Lord of the Lord Fairies and Oliver. I still want to fight one of these guys. Yay, I'm going to fight one. He didn't
There
know
you
I
go.
was there.
He didn't scuttle off this time.
A nap cap. I'm going to take out that.
my spirit animal.
What, a nap cap?
Yeah.
Let's try the smash hit. I'm
Oh,
going to
yeah.
use it on Incy. Incy's a strong... Whoa, Incy!
Yes.
He went flying.
I love this.
Whoa! Mighty, he's holding nothing back. Yeah, so you just prep yourself up. Boom!
This is excellent. This is what I'm here for.
Man, those are some good nices.
Some good nices.
Good nices.
Uh,
Sword in the Storm says, let's hear Elle do a Welsh accent.
never. Truly never.
I like where the stream is going.
Let's talk about Gareth Gates again.
Oh. Yep, there he is. Remember me?
And like, I was like, how are you? We literally saw him like 30 seconds ago.
Oh, we're going to see some more fairy friends.
Oh, yeah. We've annoyed Drippy.
We've upset Drippy, everyone. No, Flower, we're going to see fairies.
We're busy. You're so rude.
Did you not see we were following a fairy? To see more fairies. Let's spice it up with a cut loose.
Good stuff.
Bonk. Boom! Sorted. Right, and then let's finish you off.
Finish this idiot off.
Idiot.
So we can be on our way.
We did it!
Yeah!
There we go.
I'm leveling up so much today. I'm just like, I'm loving this.
I know. So satisfying.
Which way did he go? There he is.
There he is. I was like, we've lost him. Oh, God.
The flower distracted me and ruined everything.
Have that guy. Just leave us alone.
No, 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 no.
Just run into a bush.
I was hoping I could be like, just be like, no, 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 no. Yeah, you miss. Your sword isn't as good as mine. Yours isn't even a sword, it's a stick.
Yeah. You really shouldn't bring a stick to a sword fight.
You idiot, we've all got sticks. Ah. With a humble bit of pie.
Pie.
Wow, I literally am in the bush.
Yeah. You're like, ah! Ran into the
Barry's
bush.
just like, what are you doing in the bush? Get out.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the important area that we went to earlier on.
Yeah, we knew this was something.
Ooh. Oh, and now this page just magically appears.
Yeah, we've already been here and this definitely wasn't here. You liar. Quicken growth. Oh,
I can make the mushrooms grow.
perfection. It's all coming together.
All coming together. What's that? He's saying he reckons he could be useful to you, Ollie boy. Want to tag along on our journey? He does.
Who is Oliver calling a kid? Like, Oliver's like, oh, look at this child. Oliver, you're like 6.
That's the point. I don't know how old Oliver is in this.
6.
Is he-
Look at him.
Look at him. He looks like a 6-year-old.
He's still wearing short trousers.
Yeah, I know. Well, these were a traveller's outfit, and then the lady in the shop was like, oh, they'll be staying as Sid.
Sid. That's the perfect name. I love it.
Yes,
Yes,
Sid.
I want to call him Sid.
We got a Sid. We've got a Sid. Evade. Defending only, can't take any damage. Yeah, but I don't want to evade.
Proper quick.
Right, I'll tell you what, I'll make the mushrooms grow, and then I
Yeah.
believe we're running out of time, so...
We're very close to the end.
Right, let's
Drippy,
grow
if you could
these...
stop talking.
Down we go. Boop, boop, boop. Oh yeah, I believe this map's going to take us to... Yeah, so I've got to go down there. That's fine. We'll go
Yeah.
there quickly, do the mushrooms, and then that'll be, sadly, the end of Pom Pom!
The end of Pom Pom.
The end of Pom... I mean, this will be the
This
end of
will, yeah.
Pom Pom Mat and Pom Pom Boo. Bush.
Cynical Lawman's heavily pregnant Finnish wife has just threatened to fight me over Gareth Gates. Dude, you're top heavy. I will push you over.
Oh my god!
She started it. That's, she started this.
Da, da, da. Oh, Domino says Oliver is 13.
No, he isn't.
Do
That's
that
a
does
lie.
sound like a coming of age thing.
He's
like
13 is as much as he tried to sign up to a social media site and they said you have to be 13. He was like, oh yeah, I'm 13.
13.
He's a baby.
Ah! I just want to grow some mushrooms.
We can do this!
To be fair, I could try out, see what this evade is like. Let's try it out.
Yeah.
Did that do it? Nope, guess that it didn't work.
That's a baby. Right, we're gonna.
Well, wow, you just had to be like, here it goes, from a real far distance. Should have blocked, but I thought I could stop him.
I think it's fine.
Oh, nice, I even got a nice for it.
Yeah, see?
Right, Incy, you're gonna get cut loose. Loose. Cut loose.
Nice.
Boom! Yes, have that in C.
We won!
Basil says, hello, I just joined in this stream. Thank you
Oh,
for
no.
joining. But we're just wrapping up in a bit. I'm just going to grow some mushrooms and then that's... Out of context, you're just like, what is...
Yeah, what? I thought this was a stream.
Right,
Yeah,
no,
we
that
are
one.
almost finished, but then it will almost immediately be up on the channel, so you can catch up.
Oh, run down this way.
Nice.
Here we go. Right, let's see what this new magic spell does. What? Quicken growth.
Let's see. Things get chunky.
Yes!
Nice. I do like learning a new spell.
I know, I
It's
love it. So
satisfying.
satisfying.
Right?
Especially in this game as well, since you are like your little wizard.
Yeah.
So that's been it. That's been, I'd probably say this is probably a good time now to wrap up, I think.
Yeah, I think that's it.
I'll get us the lovely area. There we go. Some
Yeah.
gorgeous visuals.
Some dappled light. coming
Dappled
through
lights.
The leaves.
Ah.
It's beautiful.
Well, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm so happy this game's now going to be available on PS4.
Yeah. Oh no.
I'm going to carry on wrapping up. No matter
Do
what
it.
you say, worker blumber, bumbler, that was it. Yes, this game is coming out on PS4 on the 20th of September. So if you really like the look of it, if you've played it before, if you haven't played it before, honestly, this game is just, it's magical.
Yeah, that's the right word.
There are some games that you just naturally just say, like, it will just take you on a lovely adventure. It's so much fun, and it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. But yeah, and also thank you so much to Domino and to Oliver for being our amazing moderators.
The real Oliver.
The real Oliver Barr for being our amazing moderators as always. And thank you. There we go. I can wrap it up here.
Yeah, here we go.
I was
Don't
really
move.
hard to wrap up whilst doing combat.
You were doing really well. I was like, I'm just going to let her do this.
this. Yeah, but no, we really hope you enjoyed the look of Ni No Kuni Remastered. Thank you all so much for joining us today. We've got more fun videos coming up for you throughout the week as it all goes by and everything. And I don't believe there's anything else more to add.
That's about it. Yeah, we'll see you back here on Thursday for another live stream. And of course, check out the channel. Make sure you've hit that notification bell. You better have hit that notification bell. But until then, we'll see you soon.
Yes.
Bye. Bye, guys.